Welcome to my channel, Learn and Earn, to live your life on your own terms. And today in this video, you are going to learn about legal entity identifier. Now, what is legal entity identifier? Have you ever heard of this word? If not, you will learn all this in this video. So if you like this video, you can press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share it on social media. Help us to spread education in this beautiful world. Now, you must have already heard about identity, and the biggest identity source in India for individuals is Aadhaar. Similarly, the legal entity identifier concept revolves around identity of corporate companies, big borrowers. So we will learn all this in this video. So why is this in news? Now, Reserve Bank of India has made legal entity identifier code mandatory for all market participants other than individuals. So it's only for the big companies who participate in the share market, who are big corporate borrowers. They have to get legal entity identifier code, and it is mandatory. There is no other way out. So what is LEI, legal entity identifier? Now, an legal entity identifier is a unique identification number issued to companies that operate within the global financial system. So this unique number will not only be used for our own transactions within the nation, but globally, all over the world, this company will be identified by this number. So it is very critical and important. It's a 20 character global reference number conceived by G20 that uniquely identifies every legal entity or structure that is party to a financial transaction in any jurisdiction. Mind you, in any jurisdiction, it's not within India. Globally, anywhere in the world, if the company wants to do business, they have to talk and tell their LEI. Internationally, LEI is implemented and maintained by Global Legal Entity Identifier Foundation. So this foundation is responsible for internationally creating and implementing LEI code. In India, entities can obtain LEI from Legal Entity Identifier India Limited. So this is the company which is responsible for giving LEI. It is the only LOU of India. It is subsidiary of the Clearing Corporation of India Limited, which is recognized by RBI under Payment and Settlement Act 2007. Now, an LEI is issued only once and it is unique for each company. So this is also very important. An LEI is valid for 1 year from the date of issue. You need to renew your LEI after every 12 months. Now, banks will report debt details along with LEI to Central Repository of Information on Large Credit. So what is the purpose behind LEI? Now, every corporate borrower will have to report the amount of money that company has borrowed from different banks along with LEI. Now, this information will be saved and entered on the various credit bureaus which maintain data regarding the loans and defaults. Now, it will help the banks monitor debt exposure of corporate borrowers and will also prevent multiple loans against the same collateral, thus helping reduce NPAs. Now, the major problem which Indian banking industry is facing is huge NPAs. Now, many a times one company uses the same collateral to take loans from different banks because these banks don't know that this company already has a loan on the same collateral. Now, this will be exposed through this entity identifier. No company can take a loan on the same collateral from 2-3 banks. So there is a less chance of NPA and the loans becoming bad. Moreover, it will help regulators like RBI to track global financial transactions and check money laundering. It's such vital information. Now, who needs LEI? It is mandatory for all legal entities who trade in securities, all companies who are trading in over the counter markets for rupee interest rate derivatives, foreign currency derivatives, and credit derivatives in India. So, what is Global Legal Entity Identifier Foundation, who is responsible for legal entity identifier all over the world? So, it is a not for profit organization established by Financial Stability Board in June 2014. It is overseen by the LEI Regulatory Oversight Committee representing public authorities from around the globe. It publishes Global LEI Index. So if you like this video, you can press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share it on social media. Help us to spread education in this beautiful world. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.